Hey Aquarius, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This is the other person reading for the first half of November. This will give you insights and information about someone you're not in talking terms with, can also be an ex-partner or someone that recently ghosted you. Please bear in mind, Aquarius, that the messages are general. If it doesn't resonate for you, kindly check your other signs for additional information. Cross-watchers, the energies can also be vice versa in this reading. It all depends on your situation as well. Very quickly, Aquarius, the winner for the free reading giveaway shall be posted on my community page by November 1st. Please be on the lookout for that. Thank you to each and every one of you that joined and participated. I appreciate you guys so much for your time and your support. With that said, let's start with your reading. Spirit, any messages please about this other person Aquarius is dealing with first half of November. Any messages please, Spirit, about this other person Aquarius is dealing with first half of November. Alright, so let's get the deck and see what comes up. First card, heart of the matter, is the Two of Cups. Whoa, Aquarius, I kind of feel like this person either wants reconciliation with you, wants to ask you out, discuss a few things. Okay, I feel like this is a soulmate, okay? But yeah, they want to rebuild something with you here. What's energetically blocking them at the moment is the Devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or might be that they're being held back because of a Capricorn energy. There's a spectrum with this card. There's a lot of meanings with the Devil, but clearly something is being in the way here. It's something that binds them on the material. Can also mean, Aquarius, I'm really getting specific messages. The reason as to why this is not energetically being felt by you, I kind of feel like you know this is your soulmate, but they're lacking the ability to express that at this time. You want things to get deeper, but I feel like they're more or less in this energy of lust here. I don't know why this reading is turning out this way, but I kind of feel like you feel in love with this person. You recognize the soulmate connection, but they're more or less driven by lust here, or definitely sexually and physically attracted to you. It's undeniable. They have a strong passion for you, but you want more than just passion. Now, let's get more cards out. The root or cause of this is the Daughter of Wands. Could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this is someone younger than you guys, I kind of feel like they're going in this process of finding out the difference between infatuation and love, because they moved on with you very fast on a physical level, but emotionally they were kind of being held back, okay? And you wanted that level of commitment, right? Whether the passion has already died, you want to see this person being consistent with that, with their presence, with their energy. Like, you want that mutual give and take. So they might be in the process of learning that. I kind of feel like you are the more mature person, more experienced, so you were in that level of seeking that kind of treatment, okay? In the past is the Son of Cups. So water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There's a void in their heart here. I don't know why I'm getting that card. I kind of feel like there's a void, there's a hunger, there's a thirst for something here that they've been keeping hidden from others, from you. Maybe this person to you came across as quite mysterious, secretive, private, but after finding out, you saw some red flags. Because this talks about in the initial stages, I kind of feel like it sort of escaped your observation here. You went on a couple of dates with this person. You could have thought that everything was fine. There was so much love and chemistry, but there were a few red flags that is now starting to become more evident here that you may not have seen before. Okay, with the Son of Cups, there's a void here. Maybe an emotional thirst for something, and they were trying to get it in the form of a devil. But deep down, I feel like this is a very romantic person. Don't get me wrong. But they're in the process of learning the difference. Okay? And it kind of felt like this was a burden to you guys, okay? This kind of felt heavy for you to deal with. You definitely released this because you felt it was not healthy at all, okay? So what they're thinking at the moment is the Five of Pentacles. They're experiencing personal winter. I kind of feel like I said, there's a void here. There's something that they feel lacking. It's not really about the physical 3D that they're lacking something, like in poverty or not having the resources, but this is mostly mentality, lack mentality. The void that they feel in their heart right now, and I don't know why this reading is turning out to be a little bit, yeah, but if this resonates for at least one of you, then I kind of feel like whatever felt lacking in their life in the past, they kind of took advantage of that in this partnership, and they cling on you too much. There was some feelings of obsession here and control issues because they were going through this lack mentality. Either they're lacking self-love and they were hoping that they could get that from you. There's a void here that they want to be filled, that they want to be filled by you. So that's why I said this was energetically heavy for you, Aquarius, because that's already a codependent energy. When you rely your happiness in someone rather than yourself here, it becomes unhealthy. Okay, don't pin your happiness to others, even though this is your soulmate. It's individually honoring your separate journey, okay, and in the process pushing each other to be better, because I feel like right now they feel abandoned by you. I feel like this is someone who fears abandonment. That's the void that they feel. That's why they cling, to feel like they're secure and they're safe here. They fear being alone. This can also indicate, like, since we have the Two of Cups here, they do really well in the initial stages. They're very romantic and all, but I feel like there's a cap in their partnership until such time they start to cling again. They could feel, they could think that it's love when they cling on others. Okay, I don't know if they're aware of that, but let's see. We're gonna get some cards out. In the near future, there's gonna be a lot of arguments back and forth here. It's not hard to see why. We have the Devil here already. If they're aware of that, I feel like they can avoid this by letting go of this energies, this issues, control, jealousy, obsession, what have you. But the moment that they do release that, I feel like this can be avoided. The Five of Swords, things blowing up out of proportion here. Also, be careful of mind games. I kind of feel like, yeah, because they have this void, right? And they don't get energetically what they want from you anymore, you being able to recognize these red flags, I kind of feel like they will result to this. Either they are going to confront you, they're going to play some mind games here to appear superior here, trying to again cover this void, trying to find satisfaction with this. But at the end of the day, both parties are going to energetically be hurt. It's again a cycle here. Okay, well, their current power and their energy is the Three of Wands. Kind of feel like they really need solid people here. They really need to build friendships. Yeah, they really need to build friendships. They tend to go on one romantic partnership after another. They really didn't process the time to enjoy their single status or just build friendships here, community. This is the Three of Wands. I feel like there are a lot of people that can teach them or help them build this kind of healthy dynamics, because I've kind of felt like they weren't able to do that in the past. So they either are detached, but once they are attached, they cling. It's a little bit of an extreme here, right? The Devil is extreme. So once they do release a partnership, they tend to do this as a result. It's not a smooth ending. It's always end up with a fight, always ends up with some drama, hurtful words, verbal exchange here. They don't really mean. It must be a condition that they've been so used to, and they never really got the chance to heal that. I kind of feel like they need healing here. They need people to help them out. And they could be waiting for you still. I kind of feel like they're waiting for you. They're feeling anxious. okay, to receive any news from you here. In the environment is the Strength card, Leo energy. Aquarius, you could be the one practicing a lot of control here. You're controlling yourself, you're controlling your feelings, you're controlling your temper as well. You don't want to be provoked by this person, or you don't want to say words that can hurt this person. I kind of feel like you actually care for their well-being. And with the Strength card, it takes a lot of inner strength to be able to recognize the red flags. I feel like you are still very much attached to this person in one way, shape, or form. But I see genuine care, okay? I feel like you care for this person a lot. You don't want to see them turn out this way again, is what I'm sensing. You could also be practicing a lot of tolerance, forgiveness, patience, dealing with the person. You waiting for them to mature is what I'm seeing. You want them to overcome this devil. Their hopes and fears is the 10 of Pentacles. They're hoping for things to be more solid and stable for the two of you, and you could be hoping for the same thing. But they also fear a sense of community. I kind of feel like there has been a void because something clearly happened in their past. And when I say past, this could have been way back, okay? Even without you in the picture. Something about their childhood too. I'm kind of feeling like they've been hurt very bad in the past. There might have been some abuse. So this is the method that has been conditioned on them because they've been abused, and now they're the ones not aware they're doing this to others. That's what happens when people don't heal themselves, right? They jump from one connection to the next. And I'm not really one to judge, but this is what I'm seeing with the cards. So I apologize if it offends any of you. But Aquarius, I kind of feel like this is something they can overcome. I genuinely feel that, okay? It starts by recognizing the patterns. So with the 10 of Pentacles, they're hoping that they want to look to the brighter side. They're maybe entertaining the idea that this can be something stable when they never really had that in the past before. They also see a sense of familiarity with you with the 10 of Pentacles. They see you very stable, and they hope that you can welcome them back in, if that makes sense, because right now they feel outcasted. Remember, we had the 5 of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. So as the outcome, we have the 2 of Wands. I feel like they're gonna wait for an opportunity to discuss a few things with you, but also I feel like they're gonna intensely review themselves here, their mind, what it is that they really want to do and decide on this situation. If they're the ones energetically aware of what they're bringing to the table, I feel like they can avoid this if they really put the focus into thinking and processing these feelings before acting on it, because I feel like they can easily be triggered here. Once people start pulling away, they can be triggered to behave in such a way, and I have to be honest, it's quite immature, especially if they're playing mind games here, especially if they're playing mind games. So let's clarify these cards, Aquarius. Why is the 2 of Cups here? We have the 9 of Wands. Jealousy issues, clearly, and they're afraid to trust people. It's kind of like being in a relationship with someone where you've been faithful, but oftentimes they are suspicious about something. Because it's not about you. It's something that their inner demons, the Devil card, inner demons, inner insecurities, the void. And they feel like clinging on you secures them. We have the Ace of Wands. They haven't fully let go of their attraction towards you, but at the moment, they're lacking the energy to let the devil go. It's like they're letting this devil win and take over, these feelings of jealousy, these feelings of obsession and trust issues. They sometimes get overwhelmed by that, and they're not aware they're letting it win. I actually see that they're feeling helpless, but they know they can overcome this. They just don't know how. Mother of Cups. Aquarius, I feel like if you're dealing with, I feel like they have parent issues here, or something in their childhood, a sense of abandonment by someone. I kind of feel like because you energetically pulled away as well, it's triggering this kind of stimulus, okay? Reaction. That's what I'm trying to say. They're being triggered to react the same way that they felt before, when it's in fact the past is in the past and it's a different time. It's a hardwired pattern. Yeah, something in their family. 10 of Cups. They've been finding a sense of alignment with people. They were finding it really hard to trust others. And in the beginning, there was a sense of happiness here, a spiritually fulfilling connection between the two of you. Okay? And you realize that this person, you know, and you can have the happy ever after. But just these issues that need to be healed. We have the Empress. At the moment, they're looking to improve their situation, either emotionally, spiritually, or physically. And with the Empress, I feel like they're not giving up on hope, okay? They're not giving up on hope. Oh my gosh. A little bit of a heavy energy. The Three of Swords is something imprinted under memory, okay? It's some traumatic experience, like I said. And Five of Swords, just be cautious about possibly exchanging a few words. I know it's hard to control, not to say words that are hurtful, but if they provoke you, I kind of feel like I'm obliged to say it's not personally about you, Aquarius. It's everything that they have experienced in their life so far. Okay, they're in pain, they're suffering within. Mentally, they're mentally not moved on from what has happened in the past. That's the reason why they're able to do stuff like this, okay? Mind games. And hurt you because they want to inflict pain. I kind of feel like they want to inflict pain because that's what they felt before. But deep down, they're really in pain, okay? I kind of feel like that no longer works out for you. You being the Strength card here, you already are protected. You kind of armored yourself with this, okay? And I feel like you're not going to add more fuel to the fire. Yeah, with the Temperance, they really need to seek a more moderate approach. This is what the cards are saying. They can be a little bit extreme when it comes to love. When they love someone, Aquarius, they really give it all out. That's why they don't leave for themselves. That's why they go towards extremes. They do extreme things for the ones that they love. And when they do get hurt, that's the result. That's the outcome. There's a sense of sabotage here. And right now they're finding it hard how to do balance, because to them, they're just wired to go all out when they love someone. They've been doing this, and they've been in the dark about it for a while. And I feel like they're still being guided by universe, by spirit here. And I hope that this person genuinely heals. And I feel like this is a time where they need to exercise pause, because they've been in and out of a relationship. They really need to build healthy relationships that's not just have to do with control, with obsession, with clinging on, you know. We have the Eight of Cups. You are definitely moving forward. You're moving on. You felt shattered about this whole thing as well. Both of you are feeling energetically upset by this whole thing, because like I said, there was something beautiful in the beginning. But at the moment, you have no choice but to move forward here. We have the Father of Swords, Aquarius. So I feel like they're hoping that you can discuss the situation, and they're hoping that you might be open to consider. But I feel like you're no longer in that mode at the moment. Your focus is somewhere else. That's why I feel like they can be upset about this overall. And again, another start of some explosive argument here. Why is the Two of Wands, please, Spirit? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they really want to discuss a sense of stability with you here, or something about money, okay, about home maybe, or if you shared a home with this person, maybe you moved in together at some point. They want to discuss a few things, okay? So, one thing is for sure, they really need to focus on healing themselves, loving themselves, energetically letting go of any control issues, because that's going to end up controlling them. They shouldn't give power and energy to situations too much, because that is unhealthy. I feel like they need healthy boundaries here, because they tend to go over and beyond for the ones that they love. Alright, so let's get a few cards out for you. Aquarius, sorry for that, my battery almost died. So as I was saying, let's get a few cards out for you in terms of this connection. Just a quick past, present, and future. All right, so in the past, we have the Knight of Wands. Present energy for you, we have the Ten of Wands. And in the final outcome is the Two of Swords. So in the past, if you dealt with a fire sign, things really developed fast for the two of you, okay? You were making plans so fast, so quick. Kind of felt like you made a rash decision as well, okay? You kind of went with the flow, and I feel like your passion for this person was definitely strong, okay? Let's see. Yeah, the Sun card, but the Devil, there was a lot of beautiful things to celebrate about this partnership, but also, like I said, the Devil, double confirmation here. With that kind of love and passion, it can easily go south, you know, because you've been passionate towards each other. They cling, they were afraid to lose you, they were afraid to lose that attention that they have from you, okay? It kind of felt like, Aquarius, you had so much going on in your life in terms of work, in terms of other priorities, that whenever you didn't really give them the attention, they tend to obsess over it, because they really want you near almost all the time. They see you as the sun in their life. You give them so much love, and you provide happiness to this person, okay? But it clearly drained your energy as well. They were draining your sun, your happiness too. When it should be mutual people who are ready to give love mutually here. They were more or less draining and taking your energy. Now, current energy, we have the Moon card, Piscean. You are at the moment feeling confused whether to let this go or not, because you're still passionate about this person. Kind of feel like you don't want to be controlled anymore. There's the energy of being controlled, or someone that has strings controlling your actions, your every move, and you're ready to let that go. Yeah, this already affected you as well with the Three of Swords. You also feel like your partner is being controlled. Like, why are they behaving this way? This is not your partner. They are not realizing how much of a burden they are to themselves as well. So you don't want this person to be changing this way on you. It's like they have this ever-changing mood here. Something is clearly controlling your person. Their hurt, their anger is what's taking over, okay? I feel like you guys are just focused on this new beginning for you, career-wise or home-wise, money-wise. Yeah, and you're the Strength card again showing up. You're practicing a lot of inner strength not to give in, and you could also be just forgiving this person and exercising a lot of love. You are aware that this is what they're going through. Why is the Two of Swords here? I feel like they are potentially going to come in with an offer. You know, I feel like you're definitely passionate about each other, but you're not one to let this person control you anymore. See, I see some bickering, I see some nagging here, tendencies. They're a little bit upset because I feel like you're no longer, I feel like you're pretty much stale with your decision. You're not making a quick decision about this anymore. There's a possibility you might take them back, but kind of feel like you're gonna be distant and you're gonna busy yourself with work, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you. It's not clearly the ending for this, but if this goes on in the same way, I kind of feel like you're thinking of cutting this situation out of your life at some point, because it will be a burden, okay? But at the moment, it seems like you're still in this relationship or in this energy, okay, with this person. So that is your reading, Aquarius. I hope this resonates for most of you. If it doesn't, that's okay. You can watch other videos, other tarot readers. If it does resonate for you, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.